What did you like about the way you played in your audition, and what sort of things do you think you could do better? I try to show a precise understanding and interpretation of different musical styles. In the pieces of Bach, I focus on clearly bringing out the contrapuntal lines, and in Beethoven, I aim to express the same qualities of melodies and strong contrast of dynamics. In Brahms, I'm more interested in exploring the music's complex, rich harmonies and conveying his emotionally moving content. As for Bartok, I try to highlight his distinctive four-like rhythms. Rachmaninoff's etudes often have a lot of double notes passages and big dynamic contrast, which I have more challenging. I think I can do better, especially by refining my tone production and the touch. I often feel I should be more careful with my use of left pedal. Overall, I want my performance to feel passionate and sincere. What other pieces have you worked on previously? Mm, Besides these pieces I prepared for this audition, my repertoire covers works from many different periods and styles. For example, from the classical period, I worked on Mozart such as the Piano Sonate in D major, K311, the first movement, and the Haydn sonatas. From Romantic era, I've worked on Schubert's Impromptus, Chopin's Ballad, and the Schubert sonatas. I chose these pieces to demonstrate that I can handle a wide range of piano styles and musical demands. Is there a composer that you particularly like to play? What is it that attracts you to their compositional style? I particularly like to play Brahms pieces, and what draws me to his music is perfect blend of deep introspection and intellectual rigor. His pieces are full of complex emotions, rich harmonies, and contrapuntal textures. Playing his music feels like gathering a great contained energy, keeping the most intimate parts suspended in silence. Have you had any experiences playing piano duets, accompany someone, or play chamber music? Yes, I have a rich collaborative experiences. I performed piano forehand with another pianist on Brahms Opus 5-6B, and we also played the slow movement of Symphony Number 2 in E minor, Opus 27-3, arranged for pianos. As an accompanist, I've worked on art songs by Schubert and Schumann, and in chamber music, I played piano trios by Haydn and Beethoven. Chamber music taught me how to communicate and blend with other musicians, and I've learned a great deal from my colleagues through the collaborative process. What recordings do you like to listen to? As for me, I like to listen a wide range of recordings. I often turn to William Campbell for piano and Schubert. Mitsuko Achida's Schubert is also well worth hearing. And for Bach, I usually refer to Glenn Gould's interpretation, and which are considered authoritative among contemporary pianists. I especially enjoy Yu Jiawang for her energy and modern take. By comparing different recordings, I've learned how to develop my own independent musical taste. What do you take into account when considering music from different periods? When I preparing music from different periods, I consider the historical context, systolic feature, and the structure. For Baroque music, I focus more on polyphonic thinking, improvisatory ornamentation, and imitating the hard-chord tonal quality. I avoid overly romantic pedal use and rubato, and pay closer attention to precise phrasing and counterpoint. In the classical period, I emphasize clear structure, rhythm, and careful pedal technique. As for romantic, I balancing dynamic contrast with lyric expression is essential, and the music requires strong tension. During practice, I carefully observe all marking on the score. As for romantic music like works by Brahms and Rachmaninoff, I prioritize personal emotional expression, rich and shifting harmonic colors, and appropriate use of rubato. Thank you.